Everyone, please stand. Mr. Maguiat, lead the prayer.
Let's pray. Lord, thank you for this wonderful life and thank you for this wonderful day. Lord, thank you for the blessings and thank you for guiding us every day. Lord, thank you for this opportunity to be here in this school and I hope that we learn something new. This is all I pray in the name of Jesus.
Good morning, class. Good morning. Seems like you're all looking and doing fine. Am I right? Yes. So before you sit down, please pick up all those unnecessary things under your chairs. Arrange it properly and sit down. Mr. Sabo, is there anyone absent for today? No, ma'am. Ooh, thank you so much, Miss Secretary. Very good. You have a perfect attendance. The last time we met, we discussed about the 3 layers of the self. And now, let's have a short review. But this time, let's do some twists. So this activity was inspired by the recently concluded Miss Universe. I will be asking you a question and you will portray as one of the candidates of the set beauty pageant. So in short, you will start your answer by I believe and you will conclude your answer with and I thank you. So are you guys ready? Yes! Okay, let's do this. So let's give a round of applause to candidate number 1, Mr. Castro. Here's your question. It operates in the pleasurable principle, which is the idea that every visual impulse should be satisfied immediately, regardless of the consequences.
I believe in life thinking.
Very good. Now let's have candidate number 2. Here's your question. It drives for ensuring survival of the individual and the species by satisfying the needs for food, water, air, and sex.
I believe it is life instinct and I exist.
Super good ang aming candidate. Now let's give the floor to candidate number 3. Here's your question. It is the first stage in Erik Erikson's theory of psychosocial development. This begins at birth, continues to approximately 18 months of age. Should I repeat the question?
Thank you for that wonderful question. For me, the answer is trust versus stress in that. Thank you.
Now we have the last question, candidate number 4. Here's your question, ma'am. Sexual and aggressive feelings associated with functioning of the sexual organs are emphasized. Also, masturbation and sexual fantasy are common in this stage.
I believe the answer is panic and I thank you.
Good job, everyone. So, alam niyo ba yung birthday clock?
Yes!
In 3, 2, 1. Now let's proceed. Okay, here's our motivation. So guess the picture. This is the direction. So you're going to guess what specific words or phrases fit with the theme of the features represented or related with our topic for the day. So ready na kayo?
Yes!
Let's start. Try to guess, everyone. Yes, ma'am.
Psychology.
Psychology, tingnan natin. Now, the second feature. Try to guess. Yes, sir.
Positive.
Positive is it correct? Positive. Let's reach the third picture. Yes, sir.
I think behavior.
Is it behavior? Let's see. Next. Try to guess. Yes, sir.
I think it's therapy.
Therapy. Let's see. Therapy. Good job, everyone. From the activity, what do you think is our lesson for today? Yes. Yes, ma'am. Behavior? Behavior? Yes.
I think human mind.
Human mind. Yes, sir.
I think it's cognitive.
Cognitive learning. Another one. Yes.
I think human behavior.
Human behavior. Okay, so lahat ng sinabi mo ay connected sa ating topic ngayong araw. Our topic for today is all about psychology. Now, let's read the learning outcomes. Yes, sir.
Learning objectives. After successfully completing this module, you should be able to acquire and hone new skills and learning for better managing of oneself and others. Second is apply this new skill to oneself and functioning for a better quality of life. The third one is discuss each element of Burma Being model. The fourth one is reflect on how Burma Being model can be applied in one daily life.
So much, sir. Now let's proceed to our topic, which is psychology. So, ano yung unang salita na bumabasa sa isip nyo if you hear the word psychology? Yes, ma'am.
I think mental illness.
Mental illness. Yes, another one. Yes, sir.
I think human behavior.
Okay. Yes.
I think psychology is a study about human.
Okay. That is right. So psychology, it tackles about the behaviors and mental processes of a human. So lahat ng sinabi ng kanina ay tama po yun. Please read. Yes, sir.
Before World War II, psychology's distinct measures are: number one, to cure mental health; number two, nurture talent; number three, make people happier.
Okay, thank you so much. So before World War II, ang measures daw ng psychology, meron siyang tatlo. We have to cure mental illness, nurture talent, and make people happier. So, meron ako ito sa inyo. So, historically speaking, ang pinakang purpose po ng psychology noong unang panahon ay to cure mental illness. And, pinaniniwalaan din ng mga ancient people during that time, kasi nga, ancient. Ayun, pinaniniwalaan ng mga ancient people na kapag yung isang tao ay isang abnormal, naniniwala sila na they are mangkukulam daw or may sakit kuno. Yun po yung paniniwala ng mga tao before World War II. Okay, next. Who is Dr. Martin Seligman? Yes, sir.
Former American Psychological Association President Dr. Martin Seligman is one of the pillars of positive psychology. His earlier works is Learn Hopelessness and Learn Optimism.
So si Dr. Martin Seligman, meron siyang biggest contribution sa psychology. And sabi doon, meron siyang dalawang factors, which is a prolific works of him, which is learn hopelessness and learn optimism. But the question is, what is learned hopelessness and what is learned optimism? Yes, ma'am.
A phenomenon whereby individuals believe they are capable of changing their circumstances after repeatedly experiencing a stressful event.
Okay, thank you so much. From the word itself, hopelessness. So yung individual, after experiencing tragic situations or problems, challenges in life, they think na hindi na sila capable. Iniisip nila na hindi nila kaya yung bagay, yung ganito ganyan. Kaya, nagkakaroon sila ng negative mindset. So yun po yung learned hopelessness. And then, opposite naman niya ang learned optimism. So, can you please read ma'am?
Learn optimism. People can learn and cultivate a positive mindset.
So guys, sabi ko kanina, opposite ng learned hopelessness is a learned optimism. Wherein kapag na-experience po ng multiple or numerous challenges or problems ang isang tao, doon po sila nagkakaroon ng motivation or more things or more reason para matuto at para mag-strive sa buhay. Do you get it? Yes! In short, kapag learned hopelessness is all about negative mindset. Wherein kapag learned optimism, it is a positive mindset. So, malinaw po yun.
Yes.
Now, next is, can you please read, sir? Yes.
According to the World Health Organization 2004, mental health is a state of well-being in which individual realize his or her own abilities, can cope with the normal stress of life, can work productively and fruitfully, and is able to make a contribution to his or her community.
Okay, thank you. So, mental health is a state of well-being in which the individual realizes his or her own abilities. So, I would like to ask you a question. Do you handle your mental health properly?
I think it's a yes and it's a no. Because there's a time where I entered mental health because of the struggle from school and activities. And sometimes I can manage it properly by meditating and thinking how can I cope with various things.
Precisely. So that's the good thing about knowing ourselves, wherein we can handle our own mental health. Kung saan kapag nakaka-experience tayo ng stresses in life, kaya po natin mag-cope up. And tayo na po sa sarili ang nakakaalam kung paano natin re-resolve ba. Next. So what is positive psychology? Yes, ma'am.
Positive psychology is the scientific study of well-being, happiness, and flourishing.
So pag sinabi natin positive psychology, so obviously it's all about the positive. Wherein kapag may happiness, may flourishing, or katagumpayan, success na na-experience in life, whether it is a physical, mental, and emotionally aspect in life, that is a positive psychology. Do you get it? Next. What is the main goal of positive psychology? So we have two, to achieve flourishing and to achieve optimal mental health. So paano ka ba? Yes ma'am, tatanungin kita. Paano ba na-achieve or na-reach ang flourishing sa buhay?
Hindi lang ma'am, pag na-fulfill na ko yung mga pangarap ko, pag na-achieve ko na yung mga gusto kong mangyari.
So that's very simple. Pero ang nagmamatter is we achieve or we feel that flourish in our lives. So how about you, sir? Sir? Yes. What?
Same lang po.
Same lang. How about you, sir? May iba ka ba?
I think we achieve flourishing if we are achieving our personal and private needs.
So that's very simple talaga. Kapag nakuha natin, ang na-reach natin yung isang bagay na mahalaga or gusto natin ma-reach, doon natin i-feel ang flourishing. So that's very simple, diba? How about to achieve optimal mental health? Optimal mental health, paano ba natin na-achieve yung positive mindset?
for positivity.
E for engagement. R for relationship.
M for meaning.
A for achievement.
V for vitality.
Okay.
For you to better understand our topic, which is the verbal model, let's watch this. Again, we will begin reflection after class.
The PERMA model was developed by American psychologist Dr. Martin Seligman in 2011. The model divided into 5 components that motivate people to pursue wellness. Positive emotions can include things such as love, joy, and gratitude. It's easy to see how a positive mindset can help individuals to improve their mental well-being. Seligman describes engagement as a flow where strengths are matched with challenges, therefore increasing happiness. Positive relationships and social interactions are very important to our well-being. We all want to feel supported and included. Finding meaning and a sense of purpose in what we do can be different for everyone. Meaning helps people to focus on their values and have greater satisfaction. Accomplishments and achievements highlight hard work and hitting targets. Self-motivation helps each person to grow.
Based on that video, what do you think is the importance of the verbal model in our life? Yes, sir.
In our life, the model show us how to accomplish our goals in that perspective.
Okay, thank you so much. Another answer. Yes, sir.
I think the PERMA model is it will help us how we will focus being adults in the future and what's the importance of this life and how we will become a positive thinker.
Yes, that's correct. So, very valuable and significant talaga sa ating buhay ang verbal model. Like, diba, naniniwala ng bahay namin ng Manasat Island. Na socialization talaga is very vital sa buhay natin mga tao. Yung positive emotion, engagement, having meaning is like having direction. So, do you agree with that?
Yes.
Now, let's proceed to the benefits of positive emotions. So, ano ba yung mga magandang dulot ng positive emotions? Do you have any idea? So, lahat yan ay benefits ng positive emotion. First one, you have increased lifespan. Naniniwala kayo ba? Yes. Lower rates of depression. Lower rates of distress. Kasi obviously, if you have a positive emotion, mas babaga yung rates ng stress. Greater resistance to common cold. Better psychological and physical well-being. Do you agree?
Yes.
Reduce risk of cardiovascular disease. And better coping skills during hardships and stress. Better coping skills during hardships and stress. So that's very evident. Kapag meron tayong positive emotions kapag we are experiencing hardships in life, obviously, mas nakaka-cope tayo sa mga stresses in life. Do you agree? Yes. Now, tatlo na lang. Yan, like, sa different zones. So the first one we have here, the comfort zone. Dito sa zone na ito, it's very safe. It is comfortable. Comfortable pala. It is safe, it's comfortable, and in control. Pero, comfort zone is the most dangerous zone. Why do you think so? Yes, sir.
Because if we were in our comfort zone, we will never grow up. We will never grow as a
That's correct, di ba? If dito lang tayo nagsistay, hindi lahat ng bagay. And then, we have a lack of confidence na meron tayo laging negative emotions. Wherein, iniisip agad natin yung negative person. Diba? Ganun ba kayo? Yes! Ganun ba kayo? Yes! Pero, the important thing is that at the end of the day, darating pa rin yung courage natin to fight. Diba? Next, we have the learning zone. Can you please read, ma'am?
Learning zone is active to outside input, acquire new skills and problem solving.
Yes, sir. I would like to ask you a question. So, paano ka ba nag-acquire ng mga panibagong ideas or panibagong experiences?
Kaya kung pumapasok sa learning zone, kung pag-aaral sa aral. Siyempre, pag nag-aaral tayo sa pag-aaral, meron teacher na magtuturo sa atin to gain new knowledge para mawala o matuto tayo sa panibagong mga kailangan natin sa araw.
Yes. And that's very important din sa ating buhay na yung sa learning zone. Kasi, diba, sa isang bagay, hindi ka marunong doon. And manilaman mo lang, yung isang bagay na yun, if itatry mo. Kaya ang sinasabi na experience is the best what? Teacher. Experience is the best teacher. Working, nag-offer tayo ng manibagong skills para matuto tayo sa buhay. And as we have the last level is the growth zone. Now, please read.
Surpass milestone, define goals, strategy.
So, meron sa inyong ano na talaga, na-expand na ba yung vision nyo? Na-surpass nyo na ba talaga?
Yes.
Yung milestones na dinivision nyo in your life?
Yes.
Wala ka We're still in learning zone. So, yung iba, nasan sila? Nasan sila?
Comfort na bagay.
Comfort.
Kasi tayo ba yung nakakailangan sa learning zone? Nasa comfort na.
So, kung ikaw sir tatanungin, sabi na ni Ma'am kanina, nasa comfort zone na daw siya. If you were to give an advice for her, what do you think it is?
I think you need to move forward on those things na dapat ay na kunwari, kailangan mo yung mindset mo kailangan baguhin and you need to try to change yourself. Pero kailangan mo you need to give importance to growing as a mature people.
Yes.
If you want to grow and you're struggling for a plan to reach that goal, you have to step forward for your comfort zone and you're struggling pa din, change the plan that you go.
Okay, that's very good. Now let's proceed to vitality. So ano yung vitality? It is a feeling of aliveness. So paano ba natin ma-achieve ang vitality na yan? Yes, sir.
We can achieve vitality through staying active, eating healthy foods, meditating or like yoga, savoring the moment, every moment in our life, cherish it and enjoy every single seconds, hours, days, and having good rest and sleep because sleep is very important and rest and anticipating future joys.
Okay, so lahat na sinabi mo, sir, lahat yan ay tama. We're going to achieve vitality for those things. Yung simpleng pag-rest, di ba? Yung simpleng pagkain ng masustansyang pagkain, di ba? Magiging feel alive na tayo. Do you feel alive today?
Yes!
Are you sure?
Yes!
That's what matters. Now, here comes our application. So, Di ba?
Yes!
Now, gusto kong tanongin sa inyo ang dalawang person. And the one to choose. Ang sino? Yeah. Mark. Mr. Mangiat and Miss Ortega. Please come in front. Please choose kung sino ang maunang sumagot. Mr. Ortega, so here is your question. How can you strengthen your mental health positively?
Thank you, ma'am. Siguro po, thinking positive, then, can I speak Tagalog?
Yes.
Gumawa ka ng mga bagay na makakapagpasaya sa'yo, tapos yun lang po sa sa'yo.
So,
Then, build self-esteem.
okay. So that's very simple. Gawin mo yung bagay na gusto mo. And if you were to choose between the two, do what you love or love what you're doing.
Love what I'm doing.
Love what you're doing. Okay. Let's give her a round of applause. Now, the second question is for Mr. Mungia. So, why is achievement important in achieving optimal mental health? Yes.
Para sa akin, ang lagay mo achievement, diba sa akin, yung achievement is yung nakakamit natin yung mga gusto natin, and parang na-achieve natin yung mga pangarap natin. So, masasabi ko siya na connected siya sa optimal mental health because by achieving what we want, what we desire, na-achieve din natin yung optimal mental health, yung optimal to be positivity, yun yung para sa akin.
So that's very good. And now for your assessment. I will send a Google form for you to answer based on our discussions a while ago. So the type of it is a identification. No, but I sent you a Google form and you need to answer it with 10 minutes. Kaya lang.
Yes.
Yeah. So kailangan nyo ilagay niyo yung email, your name, your course, and the first direction is write true if the statement is correct and write false if the statement is false. So every item is 2 points. So the first one, get your phones now. First one, positive psychology is the scientific study of happiness, well-being, and flourishing. Is it true or false? Oh, you need to answer it in your phone. What number are you now?
4.
3 or 4?
4.
Okay. Next is enumeration. The Fermi model in order ka yung pinagawa ko sa inyo kanina. And the health benefits of positive thinking. So you only have 3 minutes. If you're done, you can submit your answers and I'm going to check it later. Pwede na i-exit.
Done.
Okay, for your assignment. For your assignment, read and study our next discussion, which is all about sociological perspective. The second one is take care of yourself.
Yeah.